How to request artwork. The art department would prefer that you use their form that they have put together. That way nothing gets missed out on the email that you send to them. So if you just go to the Google Drive and you type in artwork request and find this document here from Tim Griffin, he's the person who heads up our art department. They have put together this little cheat sheet on everything that you need to request new artwork or a mock-up. I simply just pull this up every single time and just copy and paste it into the body of an email. And this way you don't forget anything that's important for the art department. So is it a new customer? Yes or no. The customer's number. This is their account number. So you would have had to have created an account for them before you can request artwork. So if you haven't seen the video on how to create an account, be sure to go back and watch that one. And once you get your account number, you can just fill it out here. And then the account name. This one's really important to make sure you're copying it straight from the intranet, the back end. If this is not exactly how it's listed, that it can cause some confusion when they save it in the Google Drive. So make sure you type it out exactly how it's listed. Then who's the regional director? Obviously you'll put yourself if you're the director. If you're sending it for someone else, you would list that person. And then what type of request? Is it a house logo, a CT logo? Is it a new logo from the customer? Is it a name drop? Is it a player's name, a list of players' names, mock-ups? Any type of requests, whatever it is, that's what you would list here. We're going to say it's a new logo. And then the colors. Is it going to be a multicolor? If you're going to have a multicolor logo, make sure you specify what ink colors they're wanting. If it's going to be a one color, black or white, depending on the garment color, then you could just put one color. And then you would obviously attach the file that the customer sent you. So Tim can create it, or someone in the art department can create the logo for you. This is super simple. If it were something like text sponsors or player names, you would need to list them out or copy them from your customer's email. The only thing with that is when you're listing them out, let's say they're player names, next to each player name you would want to put the ink color, or you would want to put, let's say, white ink, and then list out all the names that are getting white ink. So Ash and Jones are all going to be in white ink. And then if you had black ink, you would list out those and just whatever those names are going to be. And then you would send it. So either way is fine. Either way is acceptable. If you're going to do each name and then list the ink color, or if you just want to split them up between white ink and black ink and then list them below each one, that would be fine too. And then you're just going to send this to Tim, who, like I said, heads up the art department. Subject line, I usually put the club name and then what it is. So new logo, and name drops, and then send it to him, and then that way he knows that it's an artwork request. I wouldn't label everything artwork request. It might get a little lost in the shuffle back there. So hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or Tim from the art department. I'm sure he can give you some pointers on the best way to make sure you're getting all the correct information to him. Thanks.